God of War, Ragnarok is here, guys. This is that huge sequel. It's the follow-up to the 2018 hit that it feels like every gamer on the planet was waiting for. The story picks up a few years later. Kratos and Atreus face new, even fiercer dangers. The stakes are super high now. Their last journey was, you could say, just the tip of the iceberg. Now Fimbulwinter is all around. It's a long, harsh winter, way worse than our coldest days, and it's a sign. Ragnarok is near. The 9 realms are covered in snow. Ice has frozen over familiar places. The atmosphere, let me tell you, is so intense it's chilling to the bone. Life has gotten way harder. It feels like it's all over, game over. Atreus's fate is the main conflict. Some know him as Loki, and this secret is a heavy burden, weighing him down like a ton of bricks. He's desperately looking for answers about his role. The prophecy of Ragnarok is breathing down his neck. Odin and all the gods of Asgard know about it, and they are actively hunting him. His choice will decide absolutely everything. Kratos is trying to come to terms with this. He wants to protect his son at all costs. He's afraid of Atreus's destined path. The ghost of Sparta is, as always, on guard. He knows all too well what kind of destruction prophecies can bring. Their journey isn't just about survival. It's also an attempt to understand fate. Can they change what's written in the stars? Gap 2S. Kratos and Atreus are totally different now. Their relationship has really reached a new level. Atreus is a young man now, not just a boy, but a proper young fellow. He questions Kratos more and more, or to put it simply, he's pushing back against his dad. He wants to be independent. It's hard for Kratos to let go. This tension is what drives a lot of the story. Atreus is on a journey to find himself. He wants to know who he is. What does it mean for him to be Loki? He feels the call of his giant heritage. He's up to his own things on the sly. Because of this, he often clashes with Kratos' overprotectiveness. His actions have serious consequences. Kratos isn't just standing still either. He's become a more patient father. He's trying his best to understand Atreus, but the past, as they say, doesn't let go. He's afraid Atreus will mess things up badly, especially bloody mistakes like he himself once did. He gives advice, sometimes pretty harshly, but his love for his son is clear. Their dynamic is the heart of the game. They travel through the most dangerous realms. They fight gods and monsters. Every challenge tests their bond. They learn from each other. One minute they're arguing until they're hoarse, the next they're best friends again. You know, classic relationship stuff. This story of fathers and sons is very powerful. It really clicks with a lot of players. New characters burst onto the scene in this saga. Thor, the god of thunder, shows up. He's one of the main bad guys. He's incredibly powerful, and just looking at him is scary. His hammer, Mjolnir, is a deadly weapon, but he's not just a pile of muscles with no brains. He has his own pain and his own drama. His battles with Kratos are totally epic. Odin, the Allfather, well, he's a whole other story. The ruler of Asgard, sly as a fox and a master manipulator. He uses words as weapons. His hunt for knowledge is just crazy. He's a different kind of threat. He doesn't just use force, he messes with your head. You can feel his influence everywhere. Angrboda is an important new face, a young giantess. Atreus meets her in the Ironwood. She knows about his destiny. She becomes an important friend to him. And maybe even something more. She offers a different way of looking at things. She helps Atreus figure himself out. The gameplay has been seriously upgraded. The combat system is deeper and more interesting. Kratos has new shield abilities. The Blades of Chaos are still awesome and versatile. And the Leviathan Axe feels just amazing in your hands. Atreus is much more active in fights now. Exploring the world has gotten way bigger. New realms like Svartalfheim are just huge. You can easily get lost, like totally lost. The puzzles here are tricky. You'll have to really think, but it's worth it. The PlayStation 5 brings Ragnarok to life in all its glory. Visually, the game is just awesome. You won't believe your eyes. The character models are super detailed. You can see every hair in Kratos' beard. The environments are rich and varied, from fiery Muspelheim to blooming Vanaheim. The special effects from spells are a total blast, like fireworks on the 4th of July. It's a real showcase of the console's power. Performance on the PS5 is smooth. Players can choose between a few graphics modes, one for high frame rates, another for max resolution. Loading times are so fast, you won't even have time to pour a cup of tea. You jump right into the action instantly. This keeps you super immersed. The DualSense controller adds that touchy-feely feedback. The vibration is so good you feel every hit on an enemy right in your seat. The sound design is out of this world. Bear McCreary's soundtrack is a masterpiece, guaranteed to give you goosebumps. It perfectly mixes epic themes with deep feelings. The voice acting is top-notch. Christopher Judge as Kratos is amazing. Sonny Suljic as Atreus is also fantastic. The clash of weapons is so loud it rings in your ears, but in a good way. 3D audio brings the world to life. You can literally hear enemies sneaking up on you. God of War. Ragnarok is a 100% must-have, a huge achievement, a real masterclass in game-making. The story is super gripping. It's a more than worthy ending to the Norse saga. Longtime fans and new players will love it. Newcomers will get into it easily, don't worry. This is a must-play game for all PS5 owners. A true epic for our times.